This week, we bring you the new segment, Learning Together. Dear viewers, in today's modern world, study abroad is becoming more popular. Foreign languages in general and English in particular have become important for our country's development. For Vietnamese people, English is now considered a second language, very necessary and widely used, especially for students. English is one of three main subjects that determine their academic path now and in the future. To keep up with global development, learning English well is something we must start doing right away. However, no Chinese start easily. To learn English effectively, we need the suitable study plan and a useful text. Now, let's follow our reporter to learn more about effective English learning methods of different groups of people. Hi everyone, I'm reporter Phương Thảo. First, I have few questions for the parents waiting for their children to leave school. Now follow me. Hi, I want to ask you a little bit about your concern about your child learning English. What can I call you?
You can call me Yoon.
Okay, you. How do you usually have your children learn English?
In my opinion, learning English is not just about knowing a language. It also opens up many opportunities for our children. As a parent, I do my best to support my children in learning English effectively. First, I choose a trusted tester with experienced teacher and engaging activity that create a stress-free and enjoyable learning environment for my children. At home, I encourage my child to use popular English learning apps like Duolingo, which help them learn basic vocabulary and grammar from real situations. I also integrate English into our family activity by playing English movies to help my child improve their speaking skills and basic communication like native speakers. Furthermore, I encourage my child to read simple books and join in easy conversation in English, which is also an effective way to learn. Moreover, I set a daily goal for my child to spend at least 10 minutes learning English by using simple methods, English learning apps, and consistency. I believe my child can develop natural and fluent communication skills and significantly improve their grammar. Conclusion, I believe that by creating a positive environment, I can help my child build a strong foundation in English, which will open doors to future opportunity and success.
Okay, thank you for your answer.
Okay, you're welcome.
Hi again. We are at Ho Chi Minh University of Education. Let's interview anyone who I can see now. Hello, are you free? May we have a moment of your time?
Yes, of course.
What's your name? Are you a teacher at this school?
My name is Wei Hui. I am a English teacher at the University of Education.
Oh, what a coincidence. Can we interview you a little about important and effective ways to learn English?
In my opinion, English is a very important and necessary language in everyone's life. It is one of the most widely spoken language in the world. Learning English not only helps you expand your knowledge, but also brings many benefits. Let me share some examples. In life, English opens up numerous opportunities in education or career, such as securing a good job with a high income, keeping up with the development of modern tech. English also acts as a bridge that helps us broaden our relationship and integrate with international friends worldwide. However, learning a new language is not easy. Learning English is not something you can master in 1 or 2 days. It requires a process of persistent study, To avoid wasting time on ineffective learning, we first need to set learning goals, create a specific plan, and practice regularly. We can use learning methods from image, videos, apps, and most importantly, overcome self-doubt and fear of making mistakes.
Thank you so much. Wish you all best.
Okay, you too.
Now we are in the high school. Let's interview a student. Hi, can you spare some time for our interview?
Okay, no problem.
Please introduce yourself and share about the importance of English as well as how to conquer it.
My name is Han. I am a student. English is a very important subject. In Vietnamese, this is considered the second language of most people. Therefore, you need to have some way to learn English effective, such as watching movie with English subtitle and then reading them again. When I have free time, I often listen to English song like love story, look what you make me do, then look up the lyrics and sing along. In addition, I often use the Duolingo application to learn English or play foreign games like Dead by Daylight, Violet or Medium. In this helps me to enjoy English more easily. This is a very effective way to learn and play at the same time. Daily life, I often do not hesitate to ask myself whether an answer them is English to improve my speaking level. When studying, I often take note of vocabulary that I don't understand and stick them on the refrigerator or wherever I often go. Instead of studying is an English center or spending a lot of time learning vocabulary, you should study exercise typically using Pomodoro method with a focus on learning vocabulary for 25 minutes or take a 5-minute break or redrawing mind map. This is a necessary and effective ways.
Thank you for your answer. Wish you have a good day.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
I just remember that we know a student at the university which is very good at English language training. Her name is Phan Hanh Ngọc. Now let's follow me to interview her. Hi Ngọc, long time no see. Are you preparing to go to school?
Yes, I will go to school in 30 minutes.
Can I ask you something?
Okay, no problem.
As I know, you are an English major. So, can you share with us how to learn English effectively?
I'm an English language student at the University of Social Science and Humanities. In my opinion, to learn English well, first, you need to set clear goals and find motivation. You should have a specific goal, such as getting high scores in exams or using English for work. At the same time, you should find motivation by connecting learning with your personal interests. Second, make the most of your learning environment by creating an English speaking environment around you. Join communication activities, talk with teachers and friends, and practice as much as possible. Third, use effective learning methods such as practicing learning and speaking regularly, learning vocabulary by topic, reading and writing often, and using learning tools. Finally, check your progress and adjust your learning methods based on your results. Be flexible to find the best way that works for you.
That's a good idea. Thank you for your answer. Wish you have an amazing day. Bye.
No problem. You too. Bye.
So, through the interviews, we have had many effective methods of learning English, such as roll my map, listen to music, watch film in that language, or use some app to support study, and more. Therefore, what you need to do now is start learning right away. I hope you will study English effectively and see you again on the next planning board.